I'm the president and CEO of Safety Proof and ETC Building and Design. I started the company on just the thought of our kids being safe in earthquakes. And just fastening everything in my house led to fastening major hospitals throughout California and supplying fastening systems all over. Everything that could come down to stop somebody from getting out, the pathway, all the lab equipment, we fasten all the freezers, minus 80s. We do all of that in hospitals. And so it prepares a hospital so people can be safe to get out after the earthquake stops.
Prior to VHB and adhesive fasteners coming into the picture, the conventional wisdom was doing what's called a positive attachment. A positive attachment is, as I said, good in one direction, but earthquakes don't work in one direction. Walls can be moving this way and floors moving this way. And so who knows where the item is going. And in that kind of a scenario, when there's multiple directions at play, you have failure.
Safety Proof first reached out to 3M and got involved with me when they were looking at expanding the different types of substrates and equipment that they would be fastening with their product. 3M VHB tape was a great solution for them because of, one, its material properties, its high strength properties, and also its simplicity and ease of use. It has viscoelastic mechanical properties, and specific for seismic applications. It's very useful because its strength is actually higher when the strain rate is faster. And a seismic event is going to, things are going to move rapidly, so VHB tape is going to exhibit very high strength in a seismic type event, which is one of the main reasons why it works so well in Safety Proof's product.
When we tested it on the Berkeley shake table, we were a little bit afraid to actually let the product go like that. When we tested it, we did the shear test, we did the tensile test, we did all of those, but we had never put it on a very heavy piece of equipment before and have shaken it to the extreme that an earthquake would. We used the 3M, the VHB 5962 product, and it's the strongest thing you could ever get for our type of product, and we went for it. We said, you know what, let's take it there. So we got it up to a 975 SM, which is the biggest this shake table will do, and it's probably the biggest test that anybody could do, and it excelled. And the mechanical fastening system failed miserably.
So when we start working with customers like Safety Proof, one of the things we like to do is look at how they're designing with a VHB tape. And when we looked at what Safety Proof is doing with their fasteners and how they were attaching them to equipment to secure it in the event of an earthquake, it was really a nice design. We didn't really have to come in and suggest that they do something different because they were utilizing really the whole tape area. This type of an application where VHB tape is used so successfully is just going to help educate other people on what VHB tape could potentially do in their specific applications. They have their current way of manufacturing today, but we know that there are ways that they could, make that more productive. So that could include automation of how they apply the tape, quality control, those type of different aspects to help them, be more productive and more efficient and just make their product even better.
We feel that being prepared for earthquakes is probably the smartest thing that anyone could ever do. And because they can open doors for us with their divisions all over and their distributors, we can now expand our base and we can hit vulnerable areas and prepare them for the inevitable earthquakes that they're going to have. It's really opening our eyes and getting us very excited about it. And usually 28 years in a business, kind of winding down, we're just winding up.